candidate makes sick comment about gun owners. Doesn't end well for him, by Dan Lindsay for MadWorldNews.com. People are freaking out after Buncombe County Sheriff candidate R. Darrell Fisher was caught on video making a sick comment about lawful gun owners to a group of anti-gun activists. Only a liberal would say something this disturbing, but things backfire on him in a big way that was unexpected. Video footage of Buncombe County Sheriff candidate R. Darrell Fisher has gone viral after he said the unthinkable to a group of Michael Bloomberg's Moms Demand Action activists during a meeting on March 7, 2018. Public outrage has since erupted, and many are calling for Fisher to exit the race because of his heinous statements saying that it's okay to kill a gun owner? What? According to Blue Lives Matter, Fisher came under fire from not just people in Buncombe County, but from all over the country after he told a group of anti-gun activists any weapon that is designed to be for use by military, I think we should ban. You've heard people say you have to pry my gun from my cold dead hands. Shrugs, okay. The video of Fisher's disgusting comments hit social media like a bomb and then quickly came back around with unexpected backlash. In a later attempt to explain his demented comments, Fisher talked about the incident on his Facebook page. Let's just take a listen to him instead of a whole drawn-out, lengthy procedure. Let's see what he has to say here.
What about people that already have weapons? Well, I'm going to tell you now, don't buy into the scare tactics. Don't believe the scare tactics, because you've heard people say, you'll have to pry my gun from my cold dead hands. Okay. Whenever you pass away, we'll come get it. I don't know, I'm just saying. Joking just a little bit there. Now, the government cannot take a firearm that was legally purchased. So, based on the law today, if somebody purchases a firearm legally, if we were able to pass a law tomorrow banning that firearm, or banning the high-capacity magazines, or banning the mechanisms, there is case law that states we cannot enforce what happened yesterday when the law passed today. That's called an ex post facto law. It's unconstitutional. We just can't do it.
So right now, with all this conversation that's going on all over the country at gun shows like the one that's coming up, people are going to be
the enforcement will probably see an increase in firearms purchases. Yes, sir, about
In Australia, after they had a huge shooting, they had a buyback program, and they actually got rid of most of the guns by about sense that could ever work here.
I know that we've had gun buyback programs. Unfortunately, we've had minor success only because folks only bring in guns that are old or damaged. If I'm successful as becoming sheriff, one program that I want to do is I want to have regular gun buyback programs. Where's that money going to come from? That's a great idea. Getting that money is going to be difficult, yes ma'am.
What about like inheritance? Like if you inherit guns, is there a law on that? Like do you have to have a permit to...
You are supposed to, by law, get a permit. However, how often does that happen? Hang on a second. In order to conduct those buyback programs, I think we've used drug forfeiture money for that. That way, it's not taxpayer money. It's money that we've gotten from folks who have profited from the sale of these illegal drugs that are keeping.
Well, look, what he said, yeah, the sheriff candidate claimed that it was just a joke, but we know better than that. He said, this is also a movie quote. The crowd laughed and I made a joke. I admit the joke was a mistaken I should not have joked. The truth of the matter here is that Fisher showed his true colors and experienced so much public outrage that he walked back his statement. Sure, yeah, because, all right, I get it is a joke, but again, he was talking about a serious issue here, where you're not a comedian saying something in your comedic sketch. You know what I mean? A sketch or whatever you call it, or skit. He's not a comedian. He was actually talking about a serious issue there, and actually, I don't find it as a joke. You know, you could take it either way on that. In my opinion, our Daryl Fisher is unfit for any public office due to his anti-constitutional leanings. That I agree with, yes. The people of Buncombe County should send this liberal degenerate packing with his tail between his legs. That kind of idiotic rhetoric might work in a place like California, but we're talking about North Carolina. You know, I mean, I think they just take it too far. You know what I'm saying? Legal, law-abiding owners, they follow the rules. Criminals don't. So what are we going to do? Disarm the legal, law-abiding people with and then the criminals are going to get it one way or the other. So I think this whole thing is a total crock. And this guy, he should be for the Constitution, and you know, for his age, he should stand for the Constitution. You know, this country was based on the Constitution, so you got to follow what it says, because they were very correct in what they're stating. You know, you can't take everybody's gun. Why? So then you're going to take everybody's knives. You're going to take everybody's automobiles. What? I mean, when does it end? You're always going to get nut jobs in the there's no way to prevent things 100%, and by taking guns is not going to do anything. You have to just, you know, see what you can do, install metal detectors in the buildings, in the schools, have two officers there packing, and basically take it one step at a time, see what you can do. Come on, enough is enough with this garbage. And this guy, you know, he shouldn't be running for public office, because what he actually said was opposite of what it should stand for. So in other words, you're okaying it, so you would actually do what you would do to take somebody's gun away? It doesn't make any sense. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And again, thank you so much for watching.